Greetings everyone, and thank you for clicking on me. As you just saw, that's my new intro. That's from the beginning of TNT, a Captain Sparkles video. Except I had my own thing, that's right. I'm now stealing off other YouTubers. Didn't really want to do anything myself, so I took that. That'll work for now, so I'm going to go with that. Anyways, this episode of TNT, Techie News Talk, is going to be all the stuff that happened at CES. All the stuff that was announced / released. Not much was really released then. At CES 2013. If you don't know what CES is, then I don't know why you're watching this video, but that is the Consumer Electronics Show. This is going to be highlighting the best things that happened there. Now, there's 20 things that I'm going to say. They're not in any actual order, so it's not like 2019, counting down and stuff. I'm just going to say them. It's going to be like best in HD TVs, best in smartphones, best in that sort of stuff. So let's get started with best in HD TVs, which is the Sony 56-inch HD OLED TV. Now 56 inches, that doesn't seem very groundbreaking or big, but the highlight of that is the HD OLED. So if you have like a, well, it's an Android device, so like a Galaxy Note 2 or a S3, your screen is an HD Super AMOLED, which is basically the same technology, but put into this TV. Now you'd think Apple might try and do that with the Retina displays, but the Retina display is actually too thin and brittle to be able to make that big of a display with it. This is a little bit thicker, but it's a lot nicer looking, so that's why they made the 56, which is a pretty good size. Moving on to the best in gaming, which is the Razer Edge tablet. So it's basically a tablet, sort of like this one, except it's all for PC gaming, and I just got a message on Facebook. So it's pretty much a thing like this, except you can get a gamepad for it, something like that. These are the two things to hold on to on the sides, as you can actually see in a picture. But the cool thing about this is it's for PC gaming. You can get PC games on here, but the problem with this that I have is the insane price tag, which is right around $1,400. That's a little bit much for a gaming tablet. If they made it like $800, that'd be a bit pretty cool, because gaming PCs are around $1,200 or so, like the high-end ones. But for the tablet, it's not the same feel, it's not the same all that stuff, but it is pretty cool. Now, moving on to the best in tablets. That last one was kind of best in tablet and best in gaming, but I'm going to do one on best in tablet also, which is the Toshiba, I stand corrected, which is the Panasonic 4K 20-inch tablet. This tablet right here, 10.1 inches. This one, double that size, so 20 inches. That's huge, and that can be docked to be used as a, I'd say you can use it as a TV, but you can also use it as a computer, just like the HP Touch Smart Pros. So this thing's actually pretty cool. 20 inches big, that's a tablet. Now the best in smartphones was the Sony Xperia Z. Now you see this phone and it's pretty thin, it looks really nice as like its other Xperia brothers and sisters, except this phone's waterproof. Yeah, it's like waterproof and dustproof and shockproof, all that sort of stuff. That eliminates the thing of needing the case, but I'd be careful on that. I'd still get a case for it. It's a little bit thicker than its other Xperia Ion phones, but it's waterproof. It's thin, Android 4.1.2, I believe it's being powered by. Pretty nice. Finally, for our best in category, it is the best in laptops. And the best in laptops is the Lenovo, that's right, Lenovo, don't really hear much of them, Yogo 115 or 115. This computer, I don't know, let's move on. Now for this part here, I'm actually going to have to be reading off my tablet because this is the top 10. I don't really have to make a separate clip for each of them, because that takes a lot of time editing, and I know I'm lazy for doing this. But anyways, this is the top 10 gadgets of CES. The last was the best in categories. This is the actual top 10. So let's go. Starting off, the Samsung 85-inch Ultra HD TV. It's a 3D TV. It's much like the 4K TV. That's actually what's, again, another thing that's special about that tablet. It's 4K, which is like to 3D, kinda. It's Ultra HD TV. I don't know what that means, but Samsung is planning to release a 110-inch version later this year. 110 inches. Sharp right now has come out with a 90-inch Sharp Aquos TV. This one here is 110 inches. Now next, number 9, is the Huawei Ascend Mate smartphone. I know nothing about these. They're not sold in Canada, so I can't really say much about them. Next here is the Fujifilm X100 camera. Now what this is being filmed on right now is a Fujifilm HS30 EXR, and I love it. It's awesome, but these X100s are basically the same as this one. This one has some more features, better low light quality, better audio, that sort of stuff. This thing looks so retro, it looks so cool. It's for all you hipster snobs out there with iPhones. Next, at number 8, we have the Sony Xperia Z smartphone. Waterproof smartphone, I should say. I already just said stuff about it. Next up here, at number 7, we've got the ThinkPad Helix laptop/tablet. So this here is the ePad transformer. It docks to turn into a laptop, but it's not really a full laptop since it is Android powered. Windows 8 is running on superphones, smartphones, tablets, and computers now. So this thing is pretty cool. Its price point is about $1,500. It's 11.6 inches thunk that way, and it comes with a full-size keyboard. Next up here at number 6 is something that I really want, but it's $150. Don't really think it's worth it, but this thing is so cool. It's the Pebble smartwatch. This thing is, oh god, it's awesome. You gotta see the photo of them right up here. This thing is just like, boom. You know how they came out with the iPod Nano, the ones with the little touchscreen things? This thing takes that to a next level, and bonus, it's not running iOS. Now, next up here at number 5 is the Oculus Rift. If you hear that name, you don't really know what it is, but it's actually, we'll almost drop my tablet, but it's actually a 360-degree gaming thing. Yeah, it'll actually work. It's for virtual reality. It can work with some games on your Xbox and PS3. This thing is cool. It's about $300, and it's actually really cool looking. I saw some videos on it at CES. You should go check out some videos on it. Maybe consider buying it. This thing's cool. Check it out. Oculus Rift. Number 4 is the Philips Fidelio Soundbar HTL 9100 speakers. Now these things are wireless speakers. It comes with one thing, goes under or near your TV. That's your receiver. And then these are wireless. They go around your room. And they are actually pretty cool. It's about $800 for the soundbar and speakers. And apparently they're pretty amazing. But it's either number 3 or number 2. But this is the Vizio Windows 8 tablet. Oh god, we don't know the price of it yet. It's 11.6 inches big. The HD 62050 graphic processing unit. That should be one of the best gaming tablets around. That's also one of its things. It's a PC and a tablet, but it's around, supposedly going to be around the price of an HD TV. So yeah, that's a little expensive. That's sort of like the Razer Edge, but I prefer the Razer Edge. Next up is at either number 1 or number 2, I'm sorry, I'm really disorganized on this, but are the Panasonic RB-BT-GS110 bone conduction headphones. Now, runners may sprint to stores when they hear about these wireless headphones. The draw, they transmit sound directly through your cheekbones into your ear canal. So, here are your ears, they're going to, instead of just going boom through your ears, this thing wraps around your head here, goes boom, all the way into your head. It's crazy. Plus, it's wireless. It's pretty cool. That's the end of that top 10 list. That's pretty much it. I know this is kind of rushed. I had the best in the top 10 CES. New intro. Episodes are going to start being a little longer. I want to add commercial breaks into them, or at least one commercial break sometime. So they're going to be starting to be at least 10 minutes long, I'm thinking. So anyways, that's the end of this video. Follow, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. If you got questions, comments, anything like that you want to say, that is all. Goodbye.